So I started a new hobby this year. This little hobby kind of came out of nowhere. Little expensive ass hobby. Hey, what's up? My name's Amanda. Welcome to my channel where I do whatever the I want.
Do whatever I want, whenever I want. I love it.
I read 76 books this year. I used to read when I was younger, and I used to be a Wattpad bitch. Reader and writer, might I add. We don't talk about that. And I read The Summer I Turned Pretty when the cover was this. I just saw it in the library and the title called my name. I really suppressed that hobby. I found it in 2024. I started reading in March, and since then I have read 76 books. Yeah, I don't know how. I love it. You don't understand how happy I am here. I'm gonna make this video short and sweet though, because I don't want to waste your time. You probably don't really care that much. This video is mainly for me. I want to come back in a year and see like what I read last year type shit. I'm only gonna be reviewing the book with one sentence. So yeah, let's get into the video. I organized these in order, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I think I got confused somewhere along the way. This was the very first book that I started with this year. Fake dating, traumatic storyline, bad boy, playboy saves the day. She sings, I'll kill you. This was very awkward to bring around me places and read. 3 triplets who find fun in offing their boyfriends. Small plot twist, but there's a love story. The Mistake. Good girl meets soft playboy hockey player. Tries to win her back. Funny friend group. I also really hope that this video like even like makes people want to read, because reading is actually really fun. The Score. It's the same series, by the way. My favorite in the series. He is down bad for her. She is a baddie. Friend group never expects it. The friend group is like, wait a second, y'all are what? I really want to continue it because I actually have really enjoyed these and I think about them a lot. They're very Wattpad coded though. The Naturals. Criminal Minds, but with the cast of Victorious. Young adult, cute, very interesting. Part 2, same thing. Murder solving, same thing. Part 3, serial solving. Twisted Love, Brother's Best Friend, Grumpy Sunshine. Low-key, there's a mystery in here too, which kind of makes it fun. And then he sings at the end, which is icky. This is also a series. Part 2, Princess Diaries, but bodyguard romance. I love Reese. Part 3 in the series, Best Friend's Brother, Enemies to Lovers. Age gap? I love them. A yearning hatred. She's trying to be a lawyer, he's a doctor. Like, they just have such funny, like, cool personalities. 4th in the series, they keep getting bigger. He low-key stalks her while she has already a stalker. He is obsessed for no real reason. I don't think he has anything better to do. Ugly Love shattered my entire being. Brother's Best Friend again, shoot me. Damaged boy, I can fix him type shit. Except she also needs fixing, but they both need his therapy. Every Summer After, I wish this was a movie. Summer vibes, meant to be together, but life just separated you for a bit. Something in the end really made me mad. Childhood Friends to Lovers. Archer's Voice. If you want to cry, if you love misunderstood people, oh, this was so beautiful. If you want to feel something, things I wanted to say. He bullied the hell out of her, but I ate it up. He hates her because of her family. A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime. In the same realm, a little less mean. They're actually really cute. He does really sweet things. I actually don't remember a single thing though that happens. The Chain. Basically just a episode of Law and Order. Child goes missing, mother has to take another child in order to get her child. Kind of crazy. June 1st. The epicenter of my universe. He had something tragic happen to him where he had to grow up with his best friend's family. He falls in love with his best friend's sister. Fighting so hard to not give in to the fact that he is in love with her. Very sad. Made me laugh, made me cry, shattered my soul, rebuilt it, and then shattered it again. Shattered me. Wattpad coded. I ate it up. I ate it up. Low-key a little love triangle in here, but there actually isn't. A few chapters where it's given like love triangle, but there really isn't. I have so many left. Oh my god, I was reading. The epicenter of my universe. As you can tell, I'm not a fantasy girly. Oh my god, I'm yapping. Oh my god, I'm yapping. I'm not a fantasy girly, but this made me want to be a fantasy girly. There it is. Shadow Daddy. Iron Flame, Part 2. I'm not a fantasy girly. This made me want to discover what else there is in the fantasy world. Therefore, I did. A Court This Cruel and Lovely. This is giving like Enchanted. If you're discovered to still have your powers, you have to die. Guess what? She still has her powers. Guess what she gotta do? Run away. Guess who she finds when she runs away? Shadow Daddy. Not really, but technically. Kinda? I forgot his power. Part 2, same thing. Brother's best friend. Like, I don't know. Hilarious, heartwarming, love, beautiful, ranch, billionaire. Ranch, billionaire. Billionaire. She's kind of like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? And then this billionaire comes in and he's like, look, I got you. That's not actually what happens, but you get the point. By a thread. The Devil Wears Prada. She is a curly-haired, thick baddie. She curses out this guy at a pizzeria. Next day, she finds out he's her boss. Their banter was really good. They're really funny together. The things he was doing for her were really cute. He was showing like random acts of service, and it was really sweet. Just for the summer. Meeting a random stranger online, except he turns out to be your soulmate. Meeting a random stranger online, except he turns out to be the sweetest man alive. There's no chemistry here. He kind of just wants to keep being for the streets, and she's like, please let me tie you down, please, please. My brother hates you. I love you. The worst book I've actually ever read in my entire life. Friday Night Lies. The worst actual book I've ever read. The Silent Patient. I wasn't expecting. They got me. Women, pow, pow. Her husband, and then never speaks ever again. Her therapist tries to find out why. The cutest book I think I'll ever read. I don't think I'll ever read a book this cute again. Hopeless romantic energy. He's obsessed with her. He's also hilarious, and she's a cutie patootie. Bro is a cutie patootie. He's her teacher, but it's not weird because they're basically the same age. Not sure how that works. The poems were cringy. The Fault in Our Stars, but Kids Bop version did make me cry though. Did make me cry though. Yeehaw. He rides cowboys? No, he doesn't. He is controversial because he drinks milk. He also rides bulls, and she has to save face for him to show the world that he's a good person. Because he's famous. He's a famous bull rider. The Serpent in the Wings of Night. Another fantasy. The storyline and the plot, 10 out of 10. Hunger Games, but with vampires. And she's the only human. Shadow Daddy. This summer will be different. Brother's best friend. But I hated the way it was done. I do not remember a single thing that happened in this book, actually, to be honest with you. Nope. Don't remember a single thing. That's not my name. Girl. Police finds girl. Girl doesn't know who she is, where she is, what she is. Man comes in and he's like, that's my daughter. This book was amazing. Amazing. You get her point of view and you get the point of view of her boyfriend looking for her. Shit's crazy. It was sad, it was fucked up, it was a great depiction of abuse. I don't care. Beach Read. She's so annoying. He's cool. Two authors that are in love with each other swap genres. But I was bored the whole time. The Teacher. This girl had a scandal with a teacher and then she gets involved with another teacher. Everyone here needs therapy. Tristix Venom. I low-key DNF'd it at this point. Bad, I was bored. I don't even understand. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they're enemies, if they're friends. Like, I don't know what is happening. One of them wants the other one. I don't know which one. I like this. Butcher and Blackbird. Two cereal offers meet up somehow, and then they decide every year to have a cereal offing competition. Except they fall in love. And they make that like their anniversary tradition. Haunting Adeline. He stalks her, but she likes it. Does she need some like excessive therapy as well? Corrupt. Neighborhood boy band that torments the city every once in a while, but they specifically torment this one girl. I don't see their chemistry. The Coworker. She's a weirdo. There Are No Saints. Two cereal offers like the same girl, except one of them likes her to off her, and the other one likes her because he actually kind of likes her. They fall in love. She is emotionally unavailable. He falls in love with her and then tries to steal her company. I couldn't tell you a single thing about this book besides the fact that he's a cowboy. Is she the cowboy? He's a bodyguard. Two emo kids who pen pal back and forth. They have no idea who the other one actually is, except the guy finds out who she is and he hates the type of person she is because she's popular and cheerleader and she is not who she pretends to be. She has a sex addiction. He has an alcohol addiction. They're best friends. Love wager. They go on a date off, like who can find the love of their life quicker. Except guess what? They're each other's love of their lives. How are they gonna do that if they're each other's? I don't want to talk about this one. Discovered something about myself. They both need therapy. He specifically needs therapy. You're not quirky, you're insane. Get help. He helps her learn things. They fall in love. Peter Pan, except she's the daughter of a drug dealer and he thinks that she's behind like a lot of things. So he locks her in a basement when he's mad, but then he falls in love. He's an undercover cop, DEA to be specific, drugs. And she makes drugs. but they fall in love. She's supposed to marry his brother for an arranged marriage. She's actually just there to get revenge and kill everyone because they're the reason her dad died. And then he falls in love with her. He's like, hey, I like this crazy bitch. Twisted. Aladdin retelling. I don't think I remember. I don't remember. But I can tell you like scenes of what happens. No, I can't. I don't remember. I'm starting to realize I don't like mafia romance. Someone offs her best friend. She thinks it's him. She tries to get in and like get revenge and stuff, but then he is like, he helps her stalk him. He's like, damn, like this girl can't even drive, so like I gotta walk around everywhere so she can stalk me properly. Like that sounds like a fun thing, right? But like it's not. It gets really boring. The boyfriend, mystery, thriller. He is so sus. He's very, very sus actually. The Maddest Obsession. He's also an undercover detective, but they hate each other at first, and then he realizes, wait, I actually love her. Call it what you want. The Bible for situationships. She didn't understand that this man didn't want her. I wanted to scream. I wanted to be like, he don't want you! Two avoidant people meet and try to navigate their way through a relationship. I like you. Okay. I like you. Okay. They bond over the fact that someone... Low-key best friend's brother, except the best friend is every 16-year-old's dream, except with some pretty dark topics. Camp Rock. The guy in this book is written amazingly. It's great, amazing. It's in a camp setting, it's fun, there's kids, and it's so fun. I wasn't annoyed with the children. The side characters, the main characters, so funny. This book might have made me realize that I'm neurodivergent because I related to Henry so much. These two are actually perfect for each other. She understands him, he understands her. A girl that struggles with saying no, like she always has to please people. He's very like, I don't really give a fuck. He's very like needs space. I related so much to Henry. I love Henry so much. Boys of Tommen series. Wattpad coded, very shameless vibes. Very sad. It has some very triggering things. So funny. I feel like it has everything. It has everything. Love, it has comedy, it has found friend group. Joe and Love from You. But really funny. This was really funny. Brother's enemy, I'm understanding, is a trope that I just do not fuck with. My brother hates you. I don't know if I can be with you. My brother hates you. Like who cares? But also, I didn't want them to be together. They should have just fucked and move on with their lives, and that's it. Like 76 books. Jesus Christ. It took a toll on me. All I want to do right now, honestly, is read. I don't want to sit here and talk about books. I just gotta want to read. Thank you for watching. And hopefully next year I fall in love with even more books, and I'll see you whenever I see you. Bye. Bye.
Do whatever I want, whenever I want, I love it.